Happy Friday, everybody. So this is our last topic in trig for now. So we're going to work on word problems today and Monday, and then we're going to have a quiz on Wednesday. All right, so pause the video. We're going to find the value of x and y. So to solve for x, we're going to do trig, right? So we have our, helps if I put this on a pen, hypotenuse. We have our opposite and our adjacent. So we have the 12 and the 15. That's O and H, so that's sine. So sine of x equals 12 over 15. Remember, when you're finding the angle, you do the inverse. So sine minus 1 of 12 over 15. X equals second sine 12 over 15, and I got 53.1 degrees. Now to find the value of y, you have an option. You can do Pythagorean theorem, or you could do like sine, cosine, tangent if you want. I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem. 12 squared plus y squared equals 15 squared. 144 plus y squared equals 225. Subtract the 144 on both sides. I get 81. And so that's nice. It's a nice perfect number. Y equals 9. That's it. And real quick, let's just do it tangent. So if I did tan of 53.1, that equals 12 over y. So you get y equals 12 over tan of 53.1. Let's see what that gives us. 12 divided by tan 53.1. We get 9.001. So it's actually really, really close to the actual answer. So yeah, we're pretty, it's a good estimate. But 9 is the exact answer. All right. These are not any more difficult than what we've been doing, except we now have to draw a picture. My recommendation is always to draw as accurate a picture as you can, because it's easier to label the picture that way. A boy flying a kite lets out 300 feet of string, which makes an angle of 38 degrees with the ground. Assuming that the string is straight, how high above the ground is the kite? Okay, so here's the boy. And he's holding a kite, and the kite is up in the air. So it's 300 feet of string. The angle is 38 degrees with the ground. So the ground is down here, right? How high above the ground is the kite? X. Now we can get into semantics where you can take into consideration the height of the boy, but we're not going to worry about that. There are problems like that, though. All right, so just like every other problem, we're going to label. We have our hypotenuse. We have our opposite. We have our adjacent. So this is sine OH. Sine of 38 degrees equals opposite over hypotenuse. Once you draw the picture and label, it's really not that bad. 300 sine of 38. Let's see, 300 sine of 38 degrees is 184.7 feet. 184.7 feet. That's pretty high. That's like a really high. I guess 300 feet of string is pretty ridiculous, too. I don't know, I haven't flown a kite since I was a kid. All right. A ladder leaning against the wall makes an angle of 74 degrees with the ground. If the foot of the ladder is 6.5 feet from the wall, how high up the wall is the ladder? All right, I want you to pause the video and draw yourself a picture, because this one is something that you definitely should be able to draw. So here's my wall. It's red brick. There are the bricks. All right, and so I have a ladder leaning up against the wall. So here's my ladder. It's leaning up against the wall. There's my right angle. So a ladder leaning up against the wall makes an angle of 74 degrees with the ground. So this is our ground. So the 74 goes down here. If the foot of the ladder is 6.5 feet from the wall, so the foot of the ladder, right, that's the foot of the ladder, is 6.5 feet from the wall, how high up the wall? So how high up that way? So that's our picture. Right? This is a really straightforward picture, and I think that by drawing it more accurately, it's easier to graph it. Oh my God, I keep saying graph. Easier to label it. Okay, so this is our opposite. The ladder is our hypotenuse, right? It's on a diagonal, it's leaning, and then adjacent. So is this sine, cosine, or tangent? This is a tangent. We have the O and the A, right? So tan of 74 equals opposite over adjacent. Again, these are the easy ones, right? Cross multiply. 6.5 tan of 74 degrees. Let's see. 6.5 tan of 74. We get 22.7. That's pretty high. I'm trying to think. That's a good thing that's a wall, right? A house? I don't know. Is my house that high? Why did I put degrees? It's not degrees. It's feet. 22.7 feet. All right. This one I reworded. It was very weird. All right. A 300-foot long straight road takes you up to the top of a hill that is 200 feet high. All right. So here's my hill. And up the hill is a road. All right. There's the road. So the hill is 200 feet high. It's a 300-foot straight road that takes you up the hill. Find the angle the road makes with the horizontal. So that means we're finding this angle, right? Here's your horizontal. This is 3,000. I put 300. All right, label. This is our hypotenuse. This is our opposite. So we have O and A, H. So that's SOA, right? Sine of X equals opposite over hypotenuse. Whenever you're finding the angle, this is where you have to do the inverse. 200 over 3,000. Let's see. Second sine 200 over 3,000. And we get 3.8 degrees. That sounds about right. The degrees of hills are typically a lot smaller than you would think. That's it. So draw your pictures. If you need help drawing your pictures, just let me know. This is due on Sunday because I want to post the answer key on Monday. All right, have a great day, guys.